Italy going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Now it's Keane. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri. Italy have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Spread out to the left, couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Morata. Nicely spread. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And here's Keane. Politano receives it in a wide position. And it's Tonali. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Grimaldo, and that's a good-looking ball. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Barella did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rodri. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy clearly have been the better side here.
Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Tonali probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rodri. Pedri. And here's Raspadori. Rodri cuts out the pass. Now it's Keane. Try. Real chance! Now, and a chance! It's in! The doggy at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gol per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 54esimo minuto numero 13.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Udogi. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rodri, your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now it's Raspadori. Chips it through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Keane. Raspadori. Raspadori! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Williams. Ball is over the line. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries across. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Nico Williams with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Raspadori, and here's Keane. And Keane! Chance again? No.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Only partially clear. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Same again, same outcome.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Rodri. Grimaldo. And it's Marino. He's in space and looking for options. Locatelli. To Barella. Raspadori. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.